It's your boy T Money back at it again with another lit live reaction, man. Today we reacting to the mystery and rise of 607 Unk. So if you don't know who 607 Unk is, like he popped up out of nowhere, all on the algorithms, got to know Jumper, but really who is he, gang? I'm trying to figure this out. He's like under investigation, so we about to react to a video about that.
St. Louis was one of the most dangerous cities in America. Crime was high, hope was low, and the line between survival and success was thin as a shoelace. That's the
So apparently he was part of St. Lunatics, and Nelly done stole the country grammar joint from him. He said he wrote that, and Nelly owed him a couple milli.
environment 607 Unk came up in. Not much is known about his early life, but public records show that at just 17 years old, 607 Unk, aka Lawrence Neal Bolden Sr., was arrested for burglary and felony stealing.
Bro, you running up in people's houses, bro? Come on, 607, you running up in the cribs.
Before he even had a chance to graduate high school. But the court gave him a chance, gave him a suspended sentence, probation, community service, but that window closed fast. Multiple violations followed, and in 2000, he was officially sentenced to 3 years in the Missouri Department.
Bro, let me find out. Uncle was really outside, man. He was really outside, standing on business out St. Louis, yo.
Department of Corrections. And if we're being honest, for a young black man in the early 2000s, that could have been the end of his story. But when 607 Unk came home, he didn't pick up where he left off. He flipped the whole blueprint. When 607 Unk came home, he tried to make his rap career a reality.
Don't want it with me. I got a clip that you don't want to see. And I ain't talking about no PG movies, street sweepers and Uzis, clips, feel high, bullet tips, redo me.
So he was freestyling out here. He was a battle rapper.
The sickest nigga living, the illest rapper spitting, trying to take me off my pivot like shooting from a distance. Ball, pistons, y'all, bitches, or is it flow, Christmas?
Although he tried his hardest, the rap dream just didn't hit the way 607 Unk thought it would. Maybe too much time had passed.
So I'm trying to figure out when is the transition to when he had regular dreads to them big 5 or 6 big joints he got now.
Maybe the scene had changed, but he didn't sit still. Instead, he flipped the blueprint. He opened his own phone business from the ground up, fixing, buying, and selling phones out of St. Louis. For a lot of ex-cons, getting a job is hard.
Bro, look at this man 607. He look like one of them dudes that be at the mall kiosk shops trying to get you. I don't trust anything about his fit. And now he got the baby dress.
But Unk made his own lane. Entrepreneur, street tech, hustler, yeah. And he didn't just sell phones.
Bro, is it me or is Unk looking a little swole in this joint? Like, it's like he definitely lost a lot of weight. He look a little swole on this joint. I ain't gonna hold you.
Eventually, he was able to buy broken ones and he would flip those. He would rebuild them, sold them back. In a city where fast money talks louder than resumes, that made him a boss in his own right. Now, depending on who you ask,
Bro, like even look at his face. His face looking swole. That shit look fat, bro. This is not the 607 from. This is the 607 from like previous before, but this is not the same 607 young. I mean, his teeth the same though. He do got them fucked up teeth.
the business wasn't always smooth. There were rumors, people claiming some of the phones were stolen or saying they got scammed.
Right Connection, we appreciate the continued support from loyal customers. Everything that you're hearing related to the business is a lie, it's false, it's a fraud.
Yeah, what's this man 607? Yeah, is he Haitian? I heard he be doing the voodoo. You know, I heard he got that man out the way and blew his hand up. You know what I'm saying? Then the man for extras.
I send my apologies out to anyone who has been offended by anything that come related
Dog, he looked like a cell phone scammer. I ain't gonna hold you. No cap, definitely a cell phone scammer out here.
to my page and my business.
But nothing was ever proven, no charges filed, and Unc kept it moving. He stayed consistent, always promoting, always upgrading. His name was starting to ring out, not for music, but for motion.
Man, got the Gucci book bags, man. He definitely upgraded, you know what I'm saying, from selling them broke ass phones and shit to Gucci bags and shit. Okay. See you, you know what I'm saying, out here scamming with the designer. Y'all think that shit real? Hey, chat, you think that's real?
Legal motion. But then 2020 hit. COVID shut the world down. And just like that, everybody's hustle had to evolve fast. In late 2019, his business
Yeah, he definitely looked like he PP loan scamming out here. You know what I'm saying? His whole fit done changed up. His whole swag done changed up, bruh. Got the money on the flow. Okay.
Right Connection came to a quiet end. The content slowed down and then COVID hit, and like everybody else, 607 Unc had to adjust. Before the pandemic, he was already studying marketing and helping his son, King B, with music. You could see he had a plan. But when 2020 rolled around,
I mean, though, he is smart, though. If he was like studying marketing, he is a marketing genius because he blew up out of nowhere. Like, like all this cell phone scamming and all that other shit, St. Louis and Ticks, this man did a bid. It just popped up out of nowhere.
something changed. Right there on Facebook, he says it himself. He can help people get PPP loans. He doesn't hide it, he promotes it, and not for free. He's clear that he wants a cut. He was like a financial advisor for the streets. This is real deal, high volume.
That's crazy. Uncle was real live, a whole PP loan scammer advisor.
PPP talk. And in St. Louis during that time, a lot of folks were
Man, get your money, bro. I ain't even hating, bro. For real.
running plays just like that. Now look, I'm not saying Unc committed fraud. He had a real business. He probably qualified for a loan, but when someone goes from low key to fully laced in designer, seemingly overnight, and starts
That's the chain he be rocking now. So he been had that chain. He been had that chain.
he had a real business. He probably qualified for a loan, but when someone goes from low key to fully laced in designer, seemingly overnight, and starts posting about getting people paid, people are going to talk. Before COVID, he was wearing basic tees and regular drip. And after COVID, he's wearing techs, sweatsuits, holding.
That's that PP loan blow up. Look at my man 607 Unc, bruh. Is that St. Louis joint throwing it on the floor? Throw that bread on the floor, your whole stack, you know.
Stacks in his hand. The whole aesthetic changed. And right around that same time, so did his mission. He didn't want to be an owner of a phone company anymore. He wanted something that more aligned with his true self. He wanted to pave the road for the next rappers out of St. Louis, Missouri. Unc helped his son sign his first record deal and helped him achieve his dream.
Look at Unc fit out here. Man got the Cam Newton bow tie out here, bruh. His son flexing too, though. I really want to know when he started doing like all the little spiritual weird shit he be doing in his interviews. Cause he look like a regular nigga right here.
He was able to meet Sway Lee, Playboy Cardi, Jaden Smith, and he was really blowing up in his lane. That's when Unc announced he was opening Worldwide Hustle Studios and Artist Development in St. Louis, and he started doing some of his first big interviews around that time.
Introduce yourself, let the people know who you is.
They know who I am. I'm Unc.
Basically, like, you be kind of stepping up for the younger generation, like speaking up for them.
Yeah, who gonna help them? They want to go the same place I'm trying to go.
So Unc was making a big name for himself. But
On that car, you see him, right? You see him on that car.
behind the scenes, he was applying marketing strategies, posting game about business, and still offering people help with loans and funding. He kept positioning himself as someone who could teach the hustle, whether it was marketing, money, or music. He wanted to be the guy who had the blueprint. But not everything was as polished. Around this time, he started linking up with more young cats, some of them up and coming rappers, some of them just down to ride. The crew was hitting LA, and a few posts started to raise eyebrows. My eyebrows, at least. One story showed one of his guys with a bunch of weed out in LA. Unc reposted it and
Hey man, Unc out here getting to that paper, man. Any means necessary. He like a old YN getting to this bread. Take advantage of every opportunity that you got. I am not mad at you.
wrote, "If you know, you know. St. Louis, tap in." Now, nothing was confirmed, but the implication seems kind of clear. Then came the LA Salon, where he was gonna have girls from St. Louis who were cosmetologists come up to LA to come do hair. They're gonna sell beauty products. They had a masseuse room where 607 Unc showed how that
Masseuse room. Definitely happy endings going on.
room would work, and it was just really interesting because paired with the weed, it just really made you think, you know, maybe there was something else going on there, money laundering, a little happy ending or something like that, who knows. In the middle of all that, he also started a trucking company, another business move, another lane, but all these lanes started to blur. Was this legit business? Was it a cover for something else? Or was he just doing what every hustler from St. Louis tries to do? Spin what he had into something bigger. Chapter 5. Life isn't easy. It will always be a roller coaster. After the salon in LA started gaining traction, something unexpected happened. A girl allegedly brought
I ain't gonna lie, Shorty kind of bad though. He had like a little nice little pic for real.
out to help launch his clothing brand, starts airing him out online. She claims she had to sleep with someone just to get her hair done and ended up stranded in LA. 607 on the other hand denied all of it. He said he treated her well and the whole thing got him off guard.
Yo, imagine you go and you're trying to do some hair and you pull up on 607 Unc Freak Off.
Well, y'all know we rocking, man. Check it out, man. Listen to a rumor or something on me. Let me show you what I got for $15,000. I took care of motherfucker for months. And this how much work they did. And they talking about me. So look, don't tell her this. I try to help her. If she was to put more time working than fucking and sucking dick, she would be stuck in California. So guess what, bitch? Listen, stay there.
This would
Hey, Unc diabolical for that one. There's no way he got Shorty to come out there, put her out because she out here sucking and fucking. What did you get out there? I know it's not for the motherfucking sold-ins and them lace fronts.
be the last moment of controversy tied to the West Coast chapter of his story. Around the same time, PPP loan talk started bubbling up again, but this time it felt different. In one video, 607 could be seen asking his own mother for her social security number.
I said send me your social, your front and back of your ID, and all that stuff. I'm gonna get you some paper real quick.
Bruh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he trying to scam his own mama. Hold up.
Send it to me. I'm gonna get, what you mean it ain't gonna happen? Man,
Even she said no.
send me your social. I swear to God and my mama, I'm gonna get you together.
And another, he's flexing stacks of money, dropping captions like, "You want in? Tap in." If it wasn't already clear, the PPP narrative wasn't just a phase, it was an ongoing hustle. And despite the distractions,
Hey, the motherfuckers who hit that lick on the PP loan scammers, you know I heard they coming after y'all, and y'all ain't been up since. Real niggas ain't real shit. Y'all ain't been up since, yo. And y'all know who y'all are.
his focus on building a local rap empire never slowed down. Interviews show him sitting at a table full of young artists, some familiar faces, others new, plotting the next big STL wave. But one thing stood out. His son King B suddenly went quiet. No new songs, no social media posts, just silence, and nobody knows why. In the middle of all this, 607 made one of his boldest claims yet, that he was the original writer behind Nelly's breakout, Country Grammar.
I know I heard you speak a lot about, how you got out the Illuminati for, making that ultimate
Why he hitting that little ass roach like that? Gang, that joint done. Put that shit in the graveyard.
sacrifice, which we'll get into or not get into a little bit later. But you never speak about how you got in. Ain't everybody, you ain't never break that part down.
So I got in from Country Grammar. When I wrote Country Grammar, we all got in together. Me, Nelly, Ali, Murph Lee, all lunatic. We all there. We got in together. Yeah, I just left. Yeah, well, I ain't leave. I was forced to leave.
Whether you believe him or not, it was clear that he was aiming for legacy.
Bro, you tripping, and you need to go ahead patch that shit up with Nelly, because I know he on tour. He getting to that bread, and he taking the same lunatics with him. So you get to that bread. You know what I'm saying? That tour money with Nelly, you out here doing 20v1s and getting scammed by Adam 16.
Not just relevance. That same mindset led to the creation of his first street compilation, Street Country Grammar, a name clearly meant to echo the legacy he claimed to be a part of. He brought in names like Sexy Red and 30 Deep Grimy, putting together what he hoped would be a defining St. Louis moment. And through it all, one thing never changed: his dog Ace, a small white pup, always around, always posted. Maybe a symbol of loyalty in a world that kept shifting around him.
We don't be ducking, we let them know we here. But they don't pick up the phone when I'm here. They talk to me when I'm not here. Shut up. Stop, Ace. I'm doing an interview, Ace. You see me working. Fuss about it. They don't want to play with you. Stop, Ace. They don't want to talk to you. Them dogs don't like you. They don't know you rich. They don't know you rich. Sit down. They don't know you rich yet. Listen, don't fuss about it. That's what I got with my mama. We do a dog party for Street Country Grammar. But I ain't do it. Ace do it. Ace said that the dogs got to know about Street Country Grammar. He said can't nobody on earth don't know about Street Country Grammar. That's what I got on my mama. It's a dog party. Street Country Grammar's coming. Oh, it's already here. That's what I got. Yo, don't run for him.
Yo, he been saying he swear to God on his mama. That's his favorite line. Swear to God on his mama. He be lying like shit. Swearing on his mama.
Ace, don't run from that dog. Ace, don't run from that dog. Hey, don't you run from him. Hey.
Chapter 6, From the Block to the Unknown. It's wild to think how far 607 has come. From a kid with big rap dreams to a man who gave up chasing stardom for himself so he could help others break out of the city he was never able to leave behind. That's what Street Country Grammar was all about. A compilation stacked with rising STL talent like...
I mean, for real, if you think about it, he is smart though. How he flipped it, he a marketing genius. Remember, he sat there and he missed his wave, so he tried to put all the people from St. Louis on, the little YNs from St. Louis. He trying to put them on for real, and he do be looking out. I ain't gonna lie, he do be looking out.
Sexy Red.
Swear to God on my mama.
And 30 Deep Grimy. That was his way of giving his city a shot. And the thing is, throughout all the hustles, the phone store, the trucking company, the salon in LA, 607 never stopped giving back. Whether it was free toy drives or barbecue block parties, he stayed tapped in with his community. He was flashy, no doubt, but he made sure the people around him felt that success too. And here's where the story starts to twist. At one point, 607 claimed he was the ghostwriter behind Country Grammar. Yeah, that's Nelly's breakout.
Yeah. So chat, leave in chat if you believe 607 really wrote Country Grammar. You think he really wrote it, or if he's owed the bag? Or you think he capping, swearing God on his mama?
Oh shit. He says that's how he got into the Illuminati. Was it a joke? Was it real? I don't know. But recently we've been seeing a lot of strange rituals and strange captions from 607, and if you've been watching closely, the signs have always been there. Just recently, he went on No Jumper and got into it with 4Extra, a known LA gang member. The argument turned heated. Threats were made.
Got a man hand blown off, man, doing that voodoo shit, yo. That's crazy.
607 said he wasn't ever coming back to No Jumper again. Then the 4th of July happened. 4Extra blew off his hand in a freak firework accident just days after 607 posted about doing his rituals. Coincidence?
Running in the
Or did 607
grass
unlock
barefooted?
something darker than we ever expected? I've got more to say about this, including the theory that my
I mean, there you have it, man. We had the rise, the fall, the mystery of 607 Unc and his origins. It's your boy T Money with another lit live reaction. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub up. If you return view them, like something, likes us for the free ski. It's your boy T Money makes books with another lit live reaction, and I'm out. One.